electrolytes, you know? When you're walking as much as I am, you need to stay hydrated. And with all these wonderful flavors, plus water, BodyArmor has all natural ingredients. None of these artificial dyes which are now being banned. BodyArmor doesn't have to worry about that. And that's because they're all natural and much better. So choose better, choose BodyArmor. All right, well, of course you know this guy. This guy doesn't need an introduction. We're talking Jersey Jerry. Used to be my neighbor, but now he's been in Chicago almost 2 years now.
2 years.
And now he's, well, speaking of neighbor, you're trying to become a neighbor, and Mr. Jerry is trying to be the next Mr. Rogers here. Well, let's go for a walk.
Let's do it, Frank. I'm excited.
Frank walks, Frank walks. It's time for Frank walks.
So, how have things been going in Chicago lately?
Good, good. Can't complain. Got a house here in the burbs. Traffic, Frank, is hour and a half some days.
Every day I see this traffic in Chicago. What is going on here? It's
construction, Frank.
I mean, it's construction. The roads aren't broken until they break it.
I know, but they've been working on construction for like 10 years now. They say the parkway is like 2 lanes. That's it, 2 lanes.
I mean, why are we doing this? It doesn't make sense to me. You know, you see, this is why we need someone to look at the budget. Because, you know, what it is they're afraid that if they didn't make the roads there, they wouldn't have the budget anymore. And then the politicians couldn't skim off the top.
What about transit? How's transit going?
Oh, it's terrible.
Worse?
Oh, I'm starting to go to Wachusett Avenue now.
Okay.
And,
is that Bloomfield? Is that Bloomfield?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually walking home from Wachusett half the time.
How far is the walk?
45 minutes.
Wow, it's a good walk.
Yes, it is. Nice little walk.
Have you been to Calabria's?
I don't go as much as I should. I like to get to Calabria's more. I miss it. And it's just, I can't eat a whole pizza on my own.
That's good.
I mean...
That's good. You changed. You're walking so much. It's
yeah.
good. You lost a ton of weight. You look good.
I'd love to go to Calabria's, but I need someone to go with me so I don't eat the whole pie.
I know.
I don't want to be sitting there at the end of the day going, I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
I'm going back tomorrow for a couple days to see my mom and sister. Are you gonna be back? No, you'll be back.
I'm going back Friday.
Friday. So I'll be there Friday, Saturday. So maybe we'll go to Calabria's and share pizza.
Oh, that sounds good. Saturday might be good. Friday night I'm going to the Devil game.
They're up 2-0 in the series, right? No, what are they down 2-0? 0-2?
They're getting fucking just obliterated. Everyone's injured. I mean, they're dead on arrival.
It's Juan Soto season though, so it doesn't matter. That's it. Forget about the Devils. Juan Soto.
Juan Soto is not exactly killing it right now, but I think it's helped Lindor. I mean, Lindor and Alonso are both like just monster years. Mets are off to a great start.
Yep.
Now
they're winning, and he's not playing good, Soto.
Yeah. That's a good. I think that is a good sign.
Yeah.
Of course, your big fandom goes with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yes.
And it looks like they're being held hostage.
They are by Rodgers.
I mean, what's going on with Aaron Rodgers?
I don't know. He doesn't make up his mind, Frank.
Do you want to just say fuck him? Let's find a quarterback, or
listen.
Because right now, Skylar Thompson's your quarterback, and let me tell you about Skylar Thompson.
Yeah, I know.
If Skylar Thompson's your quarterback, you're gonna be saying, I'm gonna be hanging. That's what Skylar Thompson does to you.
I know. Well, listen, this is where I'm at, Frank. I don't want Rodgers, but I think he gives us the best chance to win a playoff game. So, like, I'm mixed, you know? If it was up to me, though, I'd probably just tank the year.
Yeah.
I'd tank the year, try to get a quarterback next year.
But the problem is, Mike Tomlin doesn't know how to tank.
No, they don't. It's tank proof. They just don't lose. They just go 9-8, go to the playoffs, and they lose there.
You know what I call that? NFL purgatory, NFL hell.
Well, that's where they've been since Roethlisberger.
I mean,
no quarterback.
Kenny Pickett ended up being picked off.
Yeah, he was not good in Pittsburgh. That was bad. Mason Rudolph is back though, but he's not like he's good, but he's not like.
You know who he is, don't you?
Who?
Mason Rudolph.
What?
Rudolph the backup for QB.
Yeah, that's true.
Couldn't win a big game.
That's true.
And if he was your starter, you're certainly gonna suck.
It's true, Frank. You know, but I will say, Frank, as I get older, the years go by, the losses, they hurt a little bit less. I don't know, like,
Well,
they still hurt. They still hurt bad.
it could be worse. You could be a Dolphin fan. Right now, I just want to see it burn. I want to see it. I want to see the whole thing burn. And it looks like, I think the Dolphins have sufficiently screwed everything up so badly
Yeah.
that if they win more than 5 games next year, it will be a shocker.
Yeah. Well, good news is they have first round draft picks now. Remember when they didn't have first round draft picks
Yeah.
for 10 years, like you said?
Yeah, well, Chris Greer will find a way to screw it up.
He will.
I-
He's bad, Frank.
I mean, what's great about Chris Greer is he takes everything so seriously. You worried about the offensive line? I'm not worried about the offensive line. And then this week, he did. Last week, the questions are like hounding him because like everything is like falling apart. They've had a terrible offseason. He goes, you know what? You guys think you want to win? I want to win just so I can shut you guys up and get you off my back.
Yeah.
If I was the owner of the team and I heard that, I'd fire him right then.
They should get rid of him.
He has to. I mean, it's to the point now where if he doesn't get fired after next year, then we know it's like.
Oh, yeah.
He knows some deep.
He's got
it's blackmail.
Yeah,
It's-
he knows something.
Yeah.
I got a question for you, Frank. Obviously, you're a big star at Barstool, even before the Frank walks. But have the Frank walks, like, have they? Because they get a lot of views. They're good. I watch them. Have they like catapulted you to a different level? Like, way more people notice you now.
Yeah.
I know they always noticed you and asked for pictures and stuff, but since the walks, I could see people just.
I went to the doctor the other day, and like the receptionist says, "Oh, I saw your walk with Dow Strawberry. That was great. It's like everywhere I go now."
That's good. That's good. Yeah, the strawberry walk was great.
Now, of course, you have a lot in common with Dow Strawberry. You've had your issues.
Yep.
Now, how are things going? With sobriety.
Good. I'm God willing, July 4th I'll have 10 years. I still go
Big
to
year.
Yeah, big decade. So, still go to meetings. I go to meetings like once a week, whether virtual. I've been to a couple meetings out here. I found a couple meetings out here in Chicago that I go to. It's been good, Frank. It's been good. I'm still hooked up with the Diamond Recovery. Started in Georgia. Have a couple different facilities now, and we got Florida. We have California. So that it's like it's like I don't know. I like being a part of that because it just keeps me grounded.
Yeah.
Keeps me.
And it also helps you help the new guy, the next guy up.
Exactly.
That's the big part of this.
Yeah. And Strawberry's story is incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible story. Because he's a preacher now, right?
Yes, he is. He has his own church out there in.
Yep.
He's actually a travel preacher.
Mm-hmm.
But he is based out of St. Louis.
Yep.
His wife, who we met actually in recovery.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like the two of them are great and a great person, and they're doing a lot of good work.
Yeah.
Now, I see that you're trying to launch a kids show.
Yes. So I had the idea, Frank, like last year, a little over a year ago, I had the idea. Then I was like, nah, I don't know. And then a couple months ago, I was like, fuck it, why not just give it a try? See what happens. I have a kid, and he watches all these shows, and a lot of my friends have kids now, and I just figured, fuck it, let me give it a try, and if it works, great, it's awesome, and if it doesn't work, on to the next thing.
I mean, it's like start the Barstool audience young.
Yeah, well, the thing is like a lot of stoolies have kids now, like
Yeah.
years ago it was this really young community and whatnot, and time doesn't stop, and people get older, people have kids, people have families, and you never know. It could be a hit, but it also could be a bust. You don't know.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Exactly, Frank. Exactly.
I mean, you can't just sit and just not do things. And if you,
Yeah.
eventually you'll hit something and it will be big.
For sure.
And I'm really hoping that the kids show like takes off. I think that's
Yeah, well, it's like G-rated. There's no like bullshit, you know. There's no like sexual jokes, any of that stuff. It's all like rated G for kids. And you never know, Barstool, it could be a hit, Frank. And then Barstool's next thing is like a different entity of Barstool. It's like Stepstool or something like that. You never know. So we'll see what
high
happens.
chair.
High chair. There you go.
High
chair sports. That's a good
High
one.
chair sports.
There you go. Me and Quig's been working on it for a couple months now. We got a bunch of episodes banked. Got some, hopefully, NBA playoff streams. We'll see towards the end. See how that goes. Draft. We got the draft.
Oh.
So that'll be fun. You know, just trying to.
Yep, I'll be.
I know. I know. You got your little gig there. That'll be fun. But yeah. Summer's here. Excited.
Yes, yeah. I think we're past all the cold weather.
I think so too.
Well,
How's the place in Jersey?
It's going well.
Elevator's
it's going
still
well.
broken or no?
No, those are, it works usually.
Good. You got to use the rooftop more, the deck.
I just don't.
You don't like it?
If I had people over, I might do it, but no one wants to come out to Belleville.
Yeah. How's the town?
It's going well.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I miss it sometimes, you know? I miss the pizza. I miss the, like, I don't know, like, I don't like Chicago pizza, Frank. I don't think it's good.
And people, you're not just talking about that terrible
Deep dish.
deep dish.
No, the tavern style I don't like either. I don't know.
Well, the one thing about Chicago is that they do have a lot of hot dog places.
Yeah, they do. What's your favorite here?
Gene and Jude's.
So good, right?
Yes.
I like Home Run.
Grand Slam.
Woo! Sheesh. Yeah, they have a couple good places out here for sure. Jersey has a lot too, though, Frank.
Yep.
Rutt's Hut.
Yeah, of course, the best.
I love Rutt's Hut. Where is that? Is that in Clifton?
Clifton, yes.
It is. Yeah, Clifton's cool. I used to work in Clifton for PSC&G, the utility company.
Oh, PSE&G.
Did they hammer you?
They always hammer me.
I know.
They keep raising the rates.
I know.
It's just
It doesn't stop.
It never stops.
Never stops. Never stops. Have you been to some Mets games?
Yeah, I've been to 2 already this year.
Nice. Which ones?
I went to opening day and I went to one Saturday.
Nice. It's fun.
But they're playing well, and I think that's good.
They are. They're playing good. And wait, fucking when Soto gets hot.
Was
it World Series or bust?
It's close to that.
Yeah.
It's just the Dodgers are going to be tough to deal with.
They just hit the ball so well. They're so good.
Yeah.
They're so good. So good.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Thank you, Frank.
And got to do this again sometime.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks so much.
And good luck with Mr. Jerry. I think that show's going to be a hit.
I hope so, Frank. Thanks.
Thanks.